Are you struggling to negotiate salary in case of a job offer? I will tell you, when I was working in a bank in Mumbai, I was changing one bank to another. What I realized is that I have no idea that what should I know when I am negotiating my salary. I would always say, give me some 10% hike, 15% hike, or see what market is there. But that is not the case today. You need to be asking based on the value you bring to the table. So if you are struggling to negotiate your salary, if you are struggling to find out a right job where you can actually have a better conversation about your compensation, then in that case, I would want you to not miss this video at all. Here are the 5 learnings which I got to know based on the difficulties you face when you are not able to the position to negotiate and put your point to the recruiter about your salary. Point number 1, you should know the negotiation dynamics. Means what? Means that what is the job profile, what is the job description, and what is the knowledge you carry about that job. And if you know that you know the subject, you command the subject, in that case, you should be a better negotiator. In fact, whatever the recruiter says, whatever budget they have, you, based on your existing salary and the career goal aspiration you have, you can demand a better negotiated salary. Since you know dynamics of negotiation, you will have a better conversation. You will have a better confidence to put about the value you want to derive from that conversation. Point number 2, always know that what is the salary component, which means that your career goal and the component of the salary should match. Take an example. If I want more cash component and the company is giving me ESOP component more, in that case, it will not fit well. But if my aspiration is to look for long-term growth and the cash component could be less, in that case, I'll be okay to have more ESOP component in the salary. So therefore, align your career goal with the component of the salary and based on that, take decision. Point number 3, know your recruiter. Who is the hiring manager? Who is taking your interview? What is the skill they carry? What kind of negotiation they are doing with you is also important. Sometimes the recruiters are very accommodative. I'll tell you, I was working in a foreign bank. They were quite accommodative. At the same time, when I was working in an Indian bank, they were not that accommodative. And in fact, they wanted to dictate their terms. So therefore, you should know the style of the recruiter, you should know the style of the company, and based on that, you should have the conversation. And you can, in fact, accordingly pitch your value and get that value. Point number 4, performances. Performance play a dynamic role. Today, many companies pay you based on your performance as well. So there is a fixed component and variable component in a salary. A fixed component is based on the value you bring to the table, and also a variable content is based on the additional value or the innovation you bring to the conversation in your job. So therefore, what kind of job you are looking for is also based on the performance you are going to deliver there. And in fact, nowadays the salary components also has performance element other than ESOP. So do keep that in mind, and basis your career goal, take that action. And last point is that always negotiation about salary depends on the role and how the role aligns with your future growth aspirations. If you get good salary but your career goals are something different, in that case you may end up getting frustrated in the job. So therefore, always align your goal, the salary component, and your future learning prospects, and what kind of aspiration you have to make your career upon. And based on this, you should take that call and have the right negotiation about your salary. You should always know one thing, a recruiter is ready to pay you, but you will also have to be vocal in telling them your expectation. Because if you are not able to tell or convey your expectation in the rightful manner, in an assertive manner, you may end up submissive and end up getting underpaid. You may not like to be underpaid, isn't it? And you will always like to use your caliber, and you like to optimize your experience and knowledge when you are applying for the job. Thanks for watching. We will bring such more content so that it will help you in upskilling and have enhanced career growth. Thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe if you enjoy the content.